Okay, hi guys. So this is the advanced static analysis. So advanced static analysis we're using IDA Pro. Can open it now. Open a new file, p executable, which means the exe, choose the default settings. Okay, so you have entered the malware and you see a lot of subroutines, a lot of assembly code. So what I want to do now is we want to see the strings or the function names. Check the strings first. Okay, the strings that you see here are actually found in bin text also, as our previous video showed. So what we are finding right now is a wireshark.exe. First, now we show that when wireshark is open, the malware doesn't actually do anything. So let's open wireshark.exe. And we see that all these strings, all these process names are actually being called within within a very short span of reference. So you can click on it, see. Okay. Okay. So actually what we see down here is these are all the process checks. Yes, you see when I enter this subroutine, let me go back. When I enter this subroutine, you will see all these commands such as create 2, help 32 snapshot, process 32 first, string compare, process next. And after this, if it takes the jump, it will go back to this and it will compare string again. So you can tell that what this is trying to do is basically to create 2 help 32 snapshot will give you a list of processors, what heaps or what threads they are using, and then process 32 first will show the first process and they will string compare with this function. Is a string compare, so it checks whether the function name is the same as the predefined one, and it will check the next one and it will keep the loop, just keep comparing the different function names. So we can go back up. So now we know that this is actually a check for this process. So let's rename this. Click N and let's rename this box service check. Yes. Okay. Let's jump up. So this is vbox service check. This is sandboxy check. So you can name this sandboxy check, escape. And what's this? What's this? Oh, this is a Joe box check. Name. Okay. And wireshark check. Okay. So what's this? Let's get exploring subroutines. Oh, okay. What we see right here, this string. This is actually a specific string that will break Oli debug. This output debug string a function, what it does is actually when the program is being debugged, it will output this string right here, and this string is this string that will crash Oli debug. You can Google this online. and they'll tell you. Okay, so let's call this the Oli breaker. Okay, and what is this? Okay, move the pointer, let's right click and we can see the ASCII YLLO, and what about this? GBD. Okay, so actually if you reverse this, it will spell Oli and debug. So you can see that this is actually a process to check for Oli debug. You can find a window, find a specific window which is probably Oli debug. Okay. So this is process Oli check. Is debugger present? Okay, this is another check for a debugger, I guess. Okay, so we have found out where it checks for all these processors. So let's go up a little bit and see where this function is being called. Okay, so you can see that this call is actually a tool check. So when it calls a tool check, you can see that within here okay, move ALBL. So you can see that if something goes wrong, it will move if it detects something, it will move B1 to 1, and after that it will move BL to AL. Okay. So when they test AL for AL, if it is 0, which means that 0, it means that test is a operation. Okay, basically if it checks that there is a tool that it found, it will call terminate process. Basically it will terminate itself. Okay. I guess this terminate process is terminate some of the processes inside, and then after that the program will go into sleep for 1 millisecond. Okay, and then if nothing is wrong, if it doesn't find a tool, it will skip the terminate process and enter this. Okay.